Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Chris, Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. 3-2. Rip to third. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas. 1 down, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. 2-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he... The Nationals gone in order. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Step off, throw to first. Altuve back safely. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Line to left. And now maybe extra bases. Altuve rounds second on his way to third. The run comes across, and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Now here is Chas McCormick.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Runner at second, 2 down. That one to first. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now new inning getting started, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Here comes a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Luis Garcia. First offering. Runner goes. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. Righty delivers. And that's a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
He's in a tough spot.
Back here in Houston, here's Michael Brantley.
No left field. Michael Brantley.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. It made him really work out there on the mound. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Ripped, but it curls foul. That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brantley goes on the ground. And that squirts through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. Martin Maldonado up to hit. First and third, one down. Grounder might be two. Vargas to second, and that's two. Nothing across, two hits, no errors, and one man left. We played two full. It's the Astros. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jake Alou. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's going to be number 30. This one popped up. Altuve makes the grab, two down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Grounded out his first time.
C.J. Abrams.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the next pitch is way outside. Fought off foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Altuve tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one left. Back here at Minute Maid Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's in. Ball two.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he's there with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Alex Bregman. Fly ball to right. Thomas drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1.
2-1.
Vargas. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Kyle Tucker. Doubled in his first AB. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Two on the way. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Alvarez around second, headed for third. Garcia with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Tucker, the runner at second with one away. And that one in the air center field. Number 30 moving in on this one. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Now Michael Brantley steps in, and he's already singled in this game. The 2-2 on the way. Bounce to the right side, and it gets by him. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate, and he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the 3rd out, and the inning is over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base.
Start of the 4th. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Next pitch is inside, 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one just misses.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pena makes a nice running catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. Out to short, Pena. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dom Smith stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now second baseman,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
I think the key.
And welcome back. John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Abreu. And a 2-1 on the way. Ground ball up the middle. And that chance handled. Garcia. Jump throw. That takes care of Abreu.
number 3. Shortstop.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent, and this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next,
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Jose Altuve.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. One left for Houston. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Jake Alou. Ball to strike. Late with the swing there.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Softly hit to third. Over to Abreu, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact, little slow grounder to get the out.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Right side. Tucker hauls it in, 2 away. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
To the right side, Abreu handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Down the line towards the corner. Thomas under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Right fielder.
Now here is Kyle Tucker. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now, Joey Meneses.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Thaddeus Ward will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one drifts inside. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one just misses. And a full count now. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Thomas grabs it on the run. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu up to hit. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now up for Washington, Dominic Smith. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it is 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1 is on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. No outs, runners at first and second. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from second, and they cut the lead to 2.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get.
Maytop on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next to hit for the Nats, Jake Alou. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Garcia over at second. Vargas at first with no outs. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low. Full count now. Number 30 up next for Washington. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1-2. Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. Kicks and fires. Line drive. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Next offering upstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared. Got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Pena headed for the plate. He's in there, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Next offering is in for a strike. Altuve at first, one gone. That one out to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 44.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And a 1-1. Altuve runs. Strike in there. Throw safe. Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. On the ground, out to short. Over to Smith, and they get the out on Alvarez. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Presley getting loose out there. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Tucker makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it, and that ends the inning. Nationals, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
1-1 now. And another ball. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Out to center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Michael Brantley. The wind to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Presley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. At the belt and fires. Tucker under it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And a 3-1 on the way. That one the other way, makes the grab for the second out.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.